Today we are gonna be trying some of the craziest street food that I could find in Korea. I tried to eat as much food as I possibly could on this trip. From egg bread to tangulu, fried mini crabs, the craziest revolving sushi bar I have ever seen. Guys, they had crock bread. Yes, like the shoes, deep fried and filled with mozzarella cheese and custard. And our first stop was this chicken skewer, and I was starving. Guys, this smelled so good. When she pulled it off the grill and torched it right in front of me, I knew this was about to be serious. It was charcoal grilled, extra crispy. It had this smoky flavor in the best way possible, and then she brushed on this thick sauce that tasted like sweet soy. It was like a sweet teriyaki sauce. We ate it right off the cardboard so it wouldn't drip all over the street. No plates, no shame. This thing was exactly what I needed. Immediate emotional support skewer. This thing is getting 5 stars. It's crispy chicken on a stick. Can't go wrong with that. Next, I spotted something shiny and colorful and dangerously beautiful. Of course, we had to try the tangulu. See, I've made this at home, but it wasn't that satisfying. Seeing it at a stand where there are perfect skewers of glossy fruit, frozen in a shell of crackly sugar. There was grapes, strawberries, tangerines. Like, it looked unreal. It was like too perfect to eat. So of course, I had to get one. And I tried taking a bite, and then reality hit. The sugar shattered everywhere. It stuck onto my jacket, my gloves, my scarf, basically inside my soul. Get it? Because we're in Seoul. And in this freezing weather, it was not the vibe. Tangulu for a nice warm day? Sure. It was cute, but it was chaotic. Honestly, just give me the fruit. The sugar coating did not need to ruin my outfit like that, and it was so sticky. It made my hands really sticky. I needed a wet wipe and some real food. So this is getting 3 stars. One of my favorite things was this cheese stand. If you're lactose intolerant, make sure to cover your eyes. Because when he said grilled cheese, I was like, wait, what? It's literally just cheese grilled on a stick. And he offered me some white mystery cow sauce that was drizzled on top of the cheese stick. And I said, sure, why not? And it ended up being a sweetened condensed milk, which was mouth-watering on a crispy melted mozzarella cheese. And it was gooey on the inside, a little crunchy on the outside. This was incredible. 5 stars. Also, it did not make my tummy hurt, which is always a bonus. I have never wanted to take a bite out of something more than these soft garlic butter cheese buns. What a horrible day to have celiac. They were doing some voodoo magic with the sweet potato here by putting them in this giant clay pot to toast them. I wasn't sure if I could eat an entire unseasoned sweet potato, so I had to pass on that one. Guys, I really wanted to try this egg bread, but every video I saw of somebody trying it, it's basically an egg baked into bread. It's exactly what it sounds like. But everybody said it was surprisingly mid, so I passed. Not because I didn't want to, but because the gluten may consume me. I couldn't do it. We stopped at Gwangjang market. They told me this is where the locals really eat. And then a lady tried to sell us a live octopus. Like alive, moving, looking at me. I couldn't do it. I felt way too bad for the sea creature, so I played it safer. I was gonna try something new. Chicken feet, kimbap, and tteokbokki. I freaking love tteokbokki. It's the chewy rice cake swimming in this sweet, spicy red sauce. And kimbap is like Korea's cozy version of sushi. It's like warm rice. Sometimes it has meat, veggies, rolled up in a rice roll. The kimbap and the rice cakes, solid. 4 out of 5 stars. Those are delicious. And then we went to another market, which is called Mangwon Market. Bro, this had everything. The seafood section felt like SeaWorld with a cooking station. It felt illegal. The crabs were literally chilling in water. Like, yeah, we know what's about to happen. It's just a matter of time before somebody orders and eats us. It was so fresh, I felt bad making eye contact with them. But I did enjoy all the puppies, especially the ones sticking their heads and tongues out of the bags. And there was a lot of puppies in bags. And then there was food I have never seen before. This bread machine, it's not baked, it's not toasted, it's literally shot out. Like, pop, here's your bread. Gluten gunshots. Like, at the end of this trip, I realized something. Seoul doesn't just serve food. They put on a show. And honestly, I'd come back just to eat here again. The fried chicken though, next level. So many different sauces, toppings, but once again, a horrible day to be gluten-free. And then right next to it, the roasted chestnuts. Man, I thought I was buying one chestnut for 10,000 won. It was a whole pound of roasted chestnuts. So yeah, I ate roasted chestnuts for the next 3 days straight. Worth it. I also wanted to try the crispy fried mini crabs, but they only sold them in giant KFC buckets. And I wasn't ready to commit to an entire bucket of tiny crabs. Like I wanted like 2 or 3 of them. Just when I thought I was done being impressed, I had to go back to the food hall because I saw these little bundles of magic. I simply had to put one in my mouth. They were tofu wrapped meat and rice bites. I don't even know what they're called, but imagine this. Perfect little portions of tuna, salmon, beef over warm rice, all tied together with a silky ribbon of tofu. Like a present you actually want to put in your mouth and swallow. They tasted exactly as good as they looked. Like soft, savory, comforting, just little buns of happiness. I got all of them. And by all, I mean 4. It was the beef, tuna, salmon, and the scrambled egg. The beef, goodness gracious, this is hands down the winner. Juicy, rich, melt in your mouth good. 5 stars. The rest get a 3-star. The tuna was good, it was fresh, it was a solid choice. And the salmon and the egg, they were just okay. It was yummy, but not life-changing, but still good. Then I saw something dangerous. A matcha soft serve. And usually I don't like matcha flavored desserts, but I couldn't say no. Somebody told me to try the soft serve. Apparently Seoul does good soft serve. And wow, this tasted like a lightly sweetened matcha latte turned into the creamiest ice cream. It was so smooth, not too sweet. It's just pure matcha and milk in frozen form. This is getting 5 stars, no debate. And for lunch, we ordered the kimbap, something I had been craving since the moment I landed in Seoul. I just wanted a good beef kimbap. And when I saw them rolling it fresh right in front of me, I knew this is exactly what my soul needed. And you see that big chungus roll? Yeah, that's mine. And what shocked me the most is that the food came out in not even 5 minutes. Like you blink and your meal is ready. It was yummy warm rice, tender beef, crunchy veggies, all wrapped in seaweed and brushed with sesame oil. Oh my goodness, it was warm, comforting. And the verdict, when I tried this, 5 stars, easily. Delicious. The perfect meal on a cold day. Would fly to Korea tomorrow to get this again. They were also frying shrimp right next to it, and it looked insane, but unfortunately, that would have been a gluten overload. If you guys enjoy my food videos, please smash that like button so I know you like them and I can make more. And then I saw something that hurt my feelings. A revolving sushi bar, but wait a second. It's not just any revolving sushi. This was the most insane, mouth-watering plates I've ever seen sliding past me on a conveyor belt. Every dish looked like it belonged in a luxury food commercial. Perfect slices of caviar-topped fish, saucy appetizers, garnished to the nines. It was like a sushi runway, and just casually circling the room. Like, I wish I had seen this before I ate, because wow, these plates looked incredible. But since we were completely stuffed, we decided to go for a walk. We went to Namsan Park, and the views made it worth every shiver. This was the craziest view of the city, and it was free. The buildings stretched out forever around us. It's one of those moments where you just stop and think, like, yeah, this is insane. I should probably move here, at least for a few months. And after that, we went to Starfield Library, and honestly, unreal. There's towering shelves with warm ambient lighting, the kind of place that makes you want to read a book and pretend you're mysterious and cultured. If there wasn't 5,000 people there to try to take a picture. This place was way too crowded. It killed the vibe, but it was very cool to see. And if you ever go to Seoul, definitely stop by and see it. Every time I go to a new city, I have to research and find the best matcha place. And we stopped and got a matcha flight at Osalak. This was so beautiful. You got to sample 3 of their matchas in mini wine glasses. It came with a latte and matcha lemonade and straight up matcha water. And this was the perfect afternoon snack. And then for dinner, my friend recommended a hot pot place. And we walked through a street of neon lights lit straight out of Cyberpunk. But I guess the hot pot place shut down, and it was now a new dak galbi place. The food looked incredible, like giant pots filled with chicken, rice cakes, noodles, straight out of a viral mukbang video. And I ordered the chicken dak galbi, which came sizzling on a giant cast iron plate. When I tell you this was my favorite meal on the trip, like the rice cakes wrapped in cheese were so delicious. And then the hot plate made them crispy on the outside and soft and chewy on the inside. And the texture was like a mochi noodle and the spice was just right. I wish I could have eaten it right off the giant cast iron plate, but it was so hot I had to put it on a little plate and then eat it little bites at a time. This place got 5 stars from me. I wish I could have ordered more, but it was so filling. And they wouldn't let you order anything else until you finished your first giant plate. On the way back to the hotel, we stumbled upon this cafe that had a very interesting dish that was roasted Japanese sweet potato with ice cream. And my mouth was watering. Was it ube flavored? I love ube. Nope, it actually ended up being acai and roasted bruleed sweet potato. It sounds interesting. It was actually really disappointing. Those two things were delicious on their own, but together a failed relationship. It's getting 2 stars from me. And then when I thought I'd seen everything, we found the real main character of this trip. Hidden in the basement of the Lotte shopping center, it was a food hall so insane it felt illegal. It looked like Tokyo Food Show had a glow up. It was basically a high-end grocery store that had gourmet stalls and a bunch of dessert stands that I have never seen in my life. This is the K-pop idols of bread. I swear if I saw this online, I would have thought it was AI generated. No way real humans made pastries look this perfect. And strawberries were in season, so everywhere you look, strawberry shortcake, strawberry tarts, strawberry clouds from the heavens above. But there was no way I was eating an entire strawberry cake by myself. Another tragedy. Horrible day to be gluten-free because this green bread was flirting with me. Like, sir, don't look at me like that when I can't have you. And then I saw this bakery called Ops. I didn't know my Ops had a bakery, but the real question, is it good though? So I ordered way too many pastries here. And I was way too shy to vlog in the cafeteria because I didn't want everybody looking at me and seeing me try all this food and do a little food review. So I brought them back to my hotel room for a very private, very judgment-free mini mukbang. I had to go back to the hotel room because I didn't want to eat all of this and do a mukbang in the food hall. So here we are. Wow, look at this one. It's literally a raspberry. But for some reason they said it was red velvet. There were so many things I wanted to try. All of these are not gluten-free, but they have parts of it that are gluten-free. So I'm going to sacrifice my stomach today. And I mean, hopefully nothing bad has happened so far. Like, I've been eating soy sauce here and there and it's been okay. So what's the point of living if you can't have a sweet treat? Whoa. These are mostly mousse. It's just the bottom layer that's a cookie. So I'm gonna avoid that because I can't eat that part. But like, look how good this looks. Wow. It tastes just like a raspberry. They said it was red velvet flavored. There's nothing red velvet about this, just raspberry. Yeah, it's like a really sweet raspberry filling on the inside and a mousse on top. Wow, so good. How much more of that filling? That might be the perfect pastry. It's like sweet mousse on the outside and then the tart raspberry on the inside. It's perfect. 5 stars. I'm trying to show you this bear who was slightly damaged by another pastry in transit to the hotel. Should we just go for it? No. Oh, it's just, wow. There's nothing but mousse on the inside. There's no filling? Wait, there might be. Oh, so satisfying. There goes his ear. Oh, his ear is like crunchy chocolate. Wait, it kind of tastes like hazelnut chocolate mousse. It's not just any mousse. Hazelnut chocolate. Wow, it was very delicious. Is there any other surprises? There's no like crunchy bits in it. It's just a bare shell on the outside and mousse on the inside. Oh wait, I got a crunchy. There's something crunchy on the inside. I like the ears. It's just crunchy chocolate for the ears. You know, the outside is kind of like a soft chocolatey fondant and the inside is like a hard mousse. This one is low-key boring. Just tastes like double chocolate mousse. So I would give it 3 stars. This is so beautiful. Let's unwrap her. Okay, it kind of got messed up on the way to the hotel, but wow, look at the grapes. I love green grapes. This is like a tart. Something definitely happened here. Yeah, I wonder if the sign is edible. Sometimes they are, sometimes it's not. This one is made of paper. Good thing we checked. I'm trying to get a scoop out of this one without the grapes coming off. Oh, those are good grapes. Those are delicious. These might be some of the best green grapes I've ever had. What about the filling? Oh, this is hard. It's really hard to cut. It's just like a cake. I'll try it. It's a little dry and doesn't have that much flavor, but the grapes, delicious. But the grapes of the cream, a star of the show. There's also some custard in there. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna eat the grapes off of this. because it's the best part. Yeah, the grapes aren't even crunchy, but they're that juicy and delicious that I don't even care. The bottom part, mid. The grapes carried this entire pastry. It's getting 3 stars. I saw this the other day and I had to come back for it. This might be the prettiest pastry I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. Is it a hard shell? No, it's soft. It's like jelly. It has almonds around it and a tart base. It's too perfect to eat. Oh, wow. There's like a jam filling inside. Well, it's just like the grape one. It's just like on a tart base. It tastes like a little almondy. It's the mousse on top. See, that's why I eat these. Because the mousse part is usually, oh no, it's usually gluten-free. It tastes like strawberry and raspberry. So this inside part is mousse, and then this is like kind of like a hard jelly layer on top of this. I've never seen that before. That's what keeps it all together. Gives it its shape. This one's really good. Any surprises inside the tart? Nope. Cake layer, 4 stars. I am so excited for this one because I have reacted to this for years, but I've never actually had one of these. I'm going to unwrap it and show you guys. It's one of these like jiggly cheesecakes. It's like shiny and crispy on the top. Oh my goodness. Oh. It feels like a soapy sponge. You know when you squeeze a soapy sponge, it's like, wow. I'm just gonna take a bite. It definitely does not taste as good as it looks. I will say that. The texture is amazing, but it kind of gives soggy bread. So it definitely looks a lot better than it actually tastes. It just tastes like sweet bread. Yeah, it's just like very moist bread. I was expecting more of like a cheesecake taste, but it doesn't really taste like cheesecake at all. Honestly, very disappointed with this one. I had to go back for this one because it looked so good and I almost missed it from the start. Oh, before when I bought this, it looked like there was like raindrops on it. I'm not sure if it was like syrup that melted, but this one's lemon flavored and I think it's a cheesecake. Wait, and there's strawberry in there. Or raspberry. It's like a lemon raspberry cheesecake. Ooh, my favorite. This one might be the best one. It's just like, oh my goodness. Wow, it's so good. It tastes like a fresh lemon. Fresh picked from the garden. And they made the lightest, fluffiest cheesecake out of it. Wow. Definitely got some lemon zest in there. This is amazing. There's a lemon and some whipped cream on top. I actually love lemon peel, so gonna eat that whole thing. I usually don't like lemon desserts unless it's like a lemon cheesecake, and this is amazing. Perfectly tart and sweet at the same time, but like not too crazy. 5 stars. Ignore my fingers. Look how cute this is. It's like a heart. I think this one is also mousse based. We've learned that these are not edible. Just gonna see what's on the inside of this. Whoa. Okay, this looks good. I'm not sure how to feel about this one. This one is really heavy. It's not as like light and fluffy as the other mousse ones. I think because there's cake built into it and I don't like it. I never heard about somebody complaining about too much layers. My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery. But this is exactly what it is. It's just got too much going on and it's kind of overwhelming. It's like a mousse layer, jelly layer, cake layer, a crust, and then it's wrapped up in like a jelly layer. She got way too much going on. This one was probably my least favorite. That one's getting 2 stars from me. It's like the strawberry jam with like the soft cake is just too much. There needs to be like some kind of texture. It's just all soft layers that are extremely sweet and mushy. This is a no from me. So I saved the most beautiful for last. Oh my goodness. I've noticed that it's strawberry season right now in Japan and Korea, which is weird because it's the winter. I didn't know strawberries were in season in the winter. So there's all of the strawberry desserts. I just want to break it in half and see what's on the inside. Oh, can we do this? Ah, no. I've destroyed a beautiful dessert. But it's just cake on the inside and then glazed strawberries and cream on the outside. Wow, the strawberries are so juicy and sweet. Wow, and the cream is so fluffy and fresh. But what's really disappointing is like all of these pastries have the same base and it's just like cake. But the strawberries and cream part, amazing. This one's good. It's getting 5 stars. I am all pastried out. I know this is supposed to be a street food video, but we're just making it all food video. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my little food vlog. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button in the face and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.